Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here. And in today's GTA video, we're going to be talking about why this is great news for the graphics of Grand Theft Auto 6. And we'll also be talking about something interesting, kind of a bonus at the end of the video, how GTA 6 appeared on a survey of games people were looking forward to. And it was games that are all been announced or are confirmed in development. So what does that mean? We'll be talking about all of that in this video today, and a whole lot more. So earlier today, Take-Two Interactive, who we know is the parent company of Rockstar Games, they announced that they acquired Dynamics Z, or Dynamics, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. They are a leader in video-based facial animation services to provide cutting-edge proprietary technology and services exclusively for Take-Two's publishing labels and development studios. They announced this earlier today. So they put out a business wire on July 1st, 2021, where they said Take-Two Interactive Software has announced it has acquired privately held Dynamics, a world-class leader in video-based facial animation services that was founded in 2010. They operate a suite of leading-edge proprietary motion capture, facial analysis, and full 3D processing tools and technology that combines computer graphics, computer vision, and machine learning. And over the past decade, Dynamics has been a valued partner of the entertainment industry, including Take-Two's wholly owned labels, Rockstar Games and 2K, and has worked on such acclaimed projects as Red Dead Redemption 2 and NBA 2K21, as well as the animated series Love, Death, and Robots and movies including Avengers Endgames. And they did not disclose or announce the financial details of this acquisition. Now, they go on to say Take-Two's acquisition of Dynamics is the company's latest strategic initiative to invest further in its internal development capabilities and to continue its goal to be the most creative, innovative, and efficient entertainment company. And Take-Two went on to say Dynamics' revolutionary facial analysis technology and service is a highly complementary and strategic addition to Take-Two's world-class publishing and development structure. The visionary team at Dynamics have a well-earned reputation for providing the widest and smartest range of facial motion capture solutions to the entertainment industry. And their work has captivated millions of people around the world, from the box office to the living room, and we're thrilled to have them join our team, incorporate their proprietary technologies, and create wonder into our future offerings, and to continue to evolve their capabilities and solutions. With Dynamics saying we're very excited to join the Take-Two family and become an exclusive partner in their immensely talented studios and teams around the world. Having worked with Rockstar and 2K, we know firsthand Take-Two's commitment to creative excellence and welcome the opportunity to leverage our tools and technology to help them achieve that goal and to captivate and engage further audiences. So, of course, nothing there was directly referencing GTA 6, but they did mention future and continuing to work with them and to advance audiences further. So it's clear that this is going to be used in future Take-Two Interactive titles, which means this is going to be used in future Rockstar titles, which means this is going to be used in probably Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, a little bit about Dynamics. They are a team of PhDs who specialize in computer vision and in particular the challenges of capturing the nuances of human faces and expressions. And they developed the first software that could provide the same extremely high-end animation tools to a wide variety of customers, but previously available to a few studios. The company now stands as a leading provider in the entertainment industry, offering the widest range of markerless facial motion capture solutions in the market. They've been used by major AAA video games and world-acclaimed visual effects. So obviously all of that is great news, especially for future projects, because now this is the technology that games like GTA 6 are going to be developed with. So needless to say, if you thought Red Dead Redemption 2 looked good, imagine how great Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to look, as it's going to be developed for the next generation consoles, or I should say the current ones right now, PS5 and Xbox Series X. So it's going to look even better. And honestly, I think it's going to be hard to be able to tell the games apart from real life and movies and reality, which is honestly a great problem to have. So again, even though there was nothing directly related to GTA 6 here, this does mean all future titles are going to have this technology, which honestly is great news. The cutscenes will be on point. The movement is going to be fantastic. It's going to feel like a movie that you're in control of, which at the end of the day is just very, very cool. So this is definitely something that we will monitor. And obviously when GTA 6 does come out, we're obviously going to be very impressed with the way things look. But I would just say that this is great news for the graphics of that title and all future titles for that matter. Now, to get on to our little bonus segment here, there was a user on Twitter who the other day ended up tweeting at Square Enix, which is another video game developer and publisher that you might know. You might even play some of their titles. So they put out a survey of games they were interested in, or games that they thought people would be interested in. And you will have to forgive me about the language here. Maybe you guys can translate that. But you guys can see the games on there, like The Outer Worlds 2, Elder Scrolls 6, Redfall, Battlefield 2042, Far Cry 6, Elden Ring, Tiny Tina's Wonderland, God of War, Ragnarok. Some of these games that have been announced, some that were just announced at E3, some that were surprise announcements. But look at the top right there. You see GTA 6. So all of these games have already been announced except for Grand Theft Auto 6. Why is it on the list? And the reason this is so interesting is, does Square Enix know something that we don't? I mean, being a video game developer and a publisher, you probably have some insight on what other companies are doing. So do they truly know something we don't? Is GTA 6 close to getting its announcement, or at least being able to be talked about? Now, I still suspect that it will not be in 2021 that we hear about Grand Theft Auto 6, but I honestly take this as a little bit of good news. And that same user even clarifies what the question was asking. It says, which of the following video games that are releasing have you heard of in their newest computer survey? And of all the games, GTA 6 was listed. And so you guys are probably wondering, like, even though the game hasn't been released, how is this possible? Well, that's exactly the point. It hasn't been announced yet, and I'm not really sure why Square Enix is asking about the game. It just seems odd that it's all on a customer survey. This wouldn't be the first time we've seen something like this, though, but it would be the first time in which it's coming from another, like, video game developer and not like a random third-party site. So just something to keep in mind right there. All of this does seem a little bit weird. This is something that I will monitor as well. But for now, that's where things stand. But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. What do you think of this GTA 6 news and info that we talked about today? Rockstar, or I should say Take-Two Interactive, acquiring that new company that's going to make the graphics look amazing. Let me know what you guys are thinking in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.